Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragon Gaming's Friendly Realm. I am Dragon Gaming Careful and Gaming. Welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. And today we've got two dogs with us. I got one right just before the video started. Of course, we now have both these dogs and I've decided to name them John and Alyssa respectively. Today we have nothing in today's chest of materials because we have all the chest of materials with us today. We are going to add 2 people to the campfire ring today. So this will be the first of our campfire ring traditions that we have over here. I will try my best to bring everybody from the last campfire ring over. I have to be careful here because it does not really give me as much spot to run around here. So today, to the campfire ring, we are adding Roscoe Senpai and Ava JC for just being awesome people. I'll definitely add more stuff to it. There are a couple of rules to get yourself into the campfire ring. You really just you can't ask to be in the campfire ring. I have to choose you. So today's episode is just going to be pretty simple. It's going to be the same stuff that we did yesterday, because you didn't show come to last episode. Which, that's okay if you didn't. Right now, we are going to... I did actually add a little bit of a border. So basically, from this down, the cobblestone down, we're going to leave this. I did originally say I wanted to get rid of the entire thing, but I think this definitely has its purpose now. So we are going to kind of get rid of the rest of this. I said I would do some of this out of episode, forgot to do that, but we're going to triple upload this week for Nostalgia Month, so that is absolutely perfect. I can always do this and then do some work in between here and tomorrow's episode. And I figured from here on out, instead of just Mondays and Fridays, I could technically make it so that I triple upload, which to me I think will help a lot. And it really will get me into the uploading routine. I know that I really need to... I should do like a world tour in a way. Not by much. I have decided on 2 things I want to do for this area of the land that we're leveling out. We're going to either make it a big storage area and connect it to the house, or we're going to turn it into a doghouse and connect it to the house. The idea is that eventually I will have a Stampy style like house. So what I wanted to do in some of the other worlds for Lovely World and Friendly Realm. So the first Friendly Realm. So it's definitely something I can do here and have some fun with it. I also realized in one of the episodes that there was a little bit of iron I forgot to grab. Eventually, I will love to see the new cave, which is why I put off mining for so long. I'm going to kind of take care of this a little bit by hand. Really should grab a shovel, but I'm going to just gonna take this strip here and grab it by hand. Actually, I'm gonna take this entire layer and do the rest of it by hand, just to be a little change it up, be a little different here. Because in my inventory right now, I only have so many shovels. I feel like it definitely is worthwhile to grab more to kind of conserve my shovels. There's the campfire that leads back to my house. And we have one for the campfire ring. I never have gotten the answers to what we're going to do with the other campfire I just crafted. We'll think of something. Another thing I really want to do, and it was from the recent Stampy episodes I got this idea, create shops and employee of the month minigames. Just, I really do need to come up with a topics of discussion instead of what comes up at the top of my head. I'll have to deal with this and then I will go straight to bed. Out of episode, I will work a little bit more. Not enough to completely destroy the mountain, but we will do some more. Ow. That gives me more of a talking point. So I think I know what I'm going to do as far as talking points in tomorrow's video. Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach is supposed to come out tomorrow. And, tonight as of recording this. So tomorrow I can do some quick talk about what I saw. And I think it's going to be one of the things that everybody is going to end up loving. Another thing I realized, we're getting a lot of dirt, which means I can terraform for who knows how long. Not really have to worry about it. Should be pretty cool. Right. Let's get to digging, ladies and gents. There's an Enderman. Enderman. If I can hit him in the water, that'd be nice. If I can hit him in the water. Where'd he go? Come on, Enderman. Hi. Yes. Hit you. I'm gonna hit you. I went from wanting to destroy that to... Hi there, bud. Our first Ender Pearl. You know, if we did nothing else this entire episode, I'd be happy with that. Which means we can add something. So I do have a piece of dirt. I'm gonna place the dirt right there. I'll figure out what I'm gonna do with that dirt. But we have an Ender Pearl now. Which means... Is that a box on my house? we have our first Ender Pearl. I'm going to put this towards the bottom of the chest. I'm going to look at that in later episodes and question why I put that at the bottom of the chest. Alright. I focused a lot on that Enderman, and that was probably a good thing because I dropped a pearl, which is pretty good. Partially why I want to get rid of this land. I think I mentioned it before, but one of the main reasons I want to get rid of this land right here is so that I can see the village a lot more, but at the same time I do want to clear land for other projects. The cool thing about the campfire ring is most that was pretty much how I intended it to be. I will check the time in a few seconds to see where we're going with this. I definitely think the episode title was going to be something along the lines of we got our first pearl, which is one of the things that I tossed an idea about on when Rascal Senpai and I have talking, is to do a I'm getting distracted. Getting distracted here. One of the things I brought about to Rascal Senpai is that Rascal Senpai and I have kind of said we did something similar to it on our Xbox 360. We did a world called Dragon Ross, 2 different versions of it. One before Update Aquatic showed up and the other after. Where it was basically our own quest to kill the Ender Dragon world. I think we need to do something like that on Bedrock. I don't know, I think that'd be a really cool idea to see. It may not do well view-wise, but it'd just be a lot of fun. The thing I've also said I need to be doing out of episode is looking at past videos to figure out if the jungle that you can see is also the same jungle where we started. If so, then that'd be a really nice thing to do. And then there's also the really high chance that it has nothing to do with where we're at. But it would also be a really nice place to go explore. After this is all done and we start doing some extra work, one of the things I would like to do is to do a mining episode. Not just a mining episode, but an exploration episode as well. Just to do something cool, something that we don't really do. We didn't really do any others. We could do exploration episodes. My Pinky was falling asleep, so I have to hold this a little differently. So we have wood, and we're destroying the trees as we go. So I'm currently reading Bleach right now, and where I'm at is like I think it's like maybe the Soul Society arc. It's the arc where they're trying to get Rukia out of the Soul Society because she was imprisoned there and set for execution. The subject matter is probably too dark to be discussing on a gift on my channel, but I still like it enough. On volume 20 right now, and that's where we're at. I have a real good feeling the arc I'm at is probably one of the best arcs, and it's right up on there. So it did a pretty good job early on, kind of explaining what the final battle is going to be. But the Quincy character, I kind of hope he still has his powers. Because he was one of those characters that are too good just to sit on the sidelines. He's one of those characters that, like, are super duper good. You don't really want them to be on the sidelines. You want them in action. So, but if he is on the sidelines, that is perfectly fine. Because compared to Fairy Tail, it's probably good. I'm not saying Fairy Tail was bad or anything. I really love it, but you do a lot more darker storylines there, especially really early on. From what I hear, the ending's rushed. I will read this with that in mind. It's probably going to change what I would have considered the ending to be. Check the time. Okay, so let's... Come on, hey, wake up. Worst thing about doing this mobile is I don't have my pinky over, just decide, hey, I'm gonna fall asleep. And that's bad for something like this. So I definitely do plan to do a Christmas episode. And I will record that and the Christmas Eve episode before Christmas. Actually, I have a good feeling that the week of Christmas is just going to be packed in general for this channel. We're going to be doing a lot of Christmas stuff. Planning for Christmas. We're going to do a lot of stuff, I think, so. I'm going to end the episode back at the house. Then in between episodes, I will chop at this a little bit more. And I mean it. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's episode. And I swear it, between this episode and tomorrow's episode, there will be a big chunk gone by the time this next episode gets recorded. I swear on it. 'Cause it's supposed to be... There I go. I am going to hit bed. Junk and excess materials. I don't know why I'm putting the cobblestone in excessive material in like the junk. I can understand all of... I wouldn't put the logs and this in there either. I'm not gonna put those in there just for... No, I'm not gonna put these in there. I'm not gonna put this in there. So valuable gear. We're gonna put these. They're not truly gear, but they're pretty valuable right now. So, and the iron, I am gonna convert to ingots and craft a lot more of stuff. We have iron armor, so we don't have to worry about that. We just need iron tools. I will at some point change this window. Just kind of getting annoying to figure this out. But I hope you guys enjoy today's episode. I will see you guys in tomorrow's episode. And we'll start planning for the end of December. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.